Finish your drinks, take stock of your interdimensional bits and bobs, and conclude all use of the facilities. But without further ado, may we present your show.
All the rising sun, and it's been the ruin. Whoa, shit! Oh, golly! Oh, hello, hello there. Hi, hi. Oh, golly, hello. Welcome to my lovely Hollywood Hills home. There. Hi, I'm Deirdre. Nice to meet you. Have we met before? Have we met before? No? Oh, well, lovely to meet you. This is so nice. Oh, this is great. Hi there. I'm Deirdre. Nice to meet you. Hi. Hello, lovely to meet you. Hi, this is great. Have we met before? Deirdre, nice to meet you. Oh, this is so lovely. Hanging out around the fire with friends. Oh, you're new here. Hi. Hi, I'm Deirdre. Nice to meet you. You know, just like normal people, hanging out around the fire, you know. We've met before, haven't we? Yes, hugs. Get in here, give me a hug. Yes. Oh, it's so good to see you again. Oh, this is lovely. Have we met here at my house before? Yes. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times? Give me some snaps. Yes, at least once. Lovely. It's nice, isn't it? It's really, and the view is great. Hi, Deirdre. Nice to meet you. Hello. This is lovely to have some friends here hanging out around the fire. You know, it's just normal. It's like human nature to like gather with your friends around a fire. And it's just like it's human nature to, you know, tell stories around that same fire because, you know, stories are how we make sense of the world. This crazy world that we live in, right? You know, the stories we tell ourselves and each other about why we go to war, why we get married, why we go to the store, you know, whatever. And, you know, oftentimes, you know, you make a really bad decision and you're like, this makes a great story. You know, it's true, isn't it? So, you know, it even kind of reminds me of like one of the earliest novel ever called The Decameron, which is about some friends hanging out around the fire, entertaining each other with stories while waiting out the, get this, bubonic plague. Crazy, am I right? Crazy. So timely, just like us. We have our own pandemic. Oh, that kind of puts me on the spot, doesn't it? Oh, it makes me need to tell a story. Okay, I'll tell a story. Well, a good story starts with the truth. I, like you, am at home right now. In fact, you may hear some cats. I apologize in advance. They can be very loud and annoying. They're cats. I have 3. Too many! Don't ever get 3 cats. Way too many. So, yeah. Do you have 3 cats? You have 2? Don't get 3. I don't know what happens, but 3 is nuts. Yeah, 2's fine. 2's great. 3, forget it. Oh, whew. And, well, let's make this story a little interesting and add some conflict in it, okay? And since we're staying with truths, I am an actor, and I was doing really great right before pandemia hit. I had this great job in Santa Monica, you know, right down there, like the Santa Monica Mall. I was going to be part of Model Land, which was, you know, Tyra Banks's big, you know, grand immersive experience. You know, I went from learning how to runway walk from Tyra Banks in a downtown Santa Monica dance studio to staying at home all the time. All of my gigs just going bye, bye, bye. And now I'm just like, whoa. Well, actually, let me back up. I am fortunate. I have 1 gig that hasn't canceled yet. Shakespeare's The Tempest, and I was cast as Prospera as the lead, which is amazing. But it's also kind of terrifying because we're almost out of this craziness. And I haven't rehearsed at all. I haven't done anything because it's hard to rehearse alone. It's really hard, you know. So that's why I'm nervous and I haven't done anything because I'm by myself. So, whew, darn it. It's hard to rehearse all by yourself. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just I don't know, watching the Netflix. You know, we never tire of these stories. We'll watch a gazillion Netflix channels and a million streamed whatevers, and we can see the young couple fall in love over and over and over again. As long as it's told in an interesting way, the kind of stories we love to watch, or a comedy or a drama or a thriller, right? All that kind of stuff. But I still have to figure out the Tempest. I got to rehearse the Tempest, otherwise I'm going to be sunk when everything opens up. So, you guys think you might mind helping me out a bit and helping me rehearse? Yes, yes, yes! Oh, thank God! All right, I was really nervous asking. But all right, so I need your help in 3 ways. First is the audience that hears the story, because what is a story without an audience to hear it, right? Second, I may need you to play some of the roles in the Tempest. So, for example, Miranda, young, blushing bride. Now, I know you can't speak, but you can snap, you can gesture wildly. It's beautiful. And then third, and probably most important, I need you to be the spirits that attend to Prospera, that make the magic happen in the world. So, to help me with this, I'm going to give each of you your very own spirit name. And because my father was in the military, and I don't know how that is because I'm 5'3" and he was shorter than me, and because he worked for Ma Bell, which was was a thing back in the day, and because he is a spirit himself, let's all say hi to my dad. Hey, Dad! Hey, we're doing the Tempest down here! Woo! I'm going to give you all spirit names from the phonetic alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Echo, la 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 la. I have a very important question for you, my friend. How much does a flashlight weigh? I don't know, but it's probably pretty light. It's my dad joke. All right, here, you can take that. All right, here, we got a couple more. Here, why don't you take this one? Yeah. And I'll take this one here. And, see, we've got spotlights now as I give you all your names. So you better turn that one on you, because this here is Spirit Mike. Everyone say hello to Spirit Mike. And then next to Spirit Mike is Spirit. That is Spirit Foxtrot. Yes, that's right. Everyone say hello to Spirit Foxtrot. Let's give him some snaps. And next to Spirit Foxtrot is Spirit Hotel. Hi, Spirit Hotel. Everyone say hi. And then next to Spirit Hotel is Spirit Sierra, right there in the center. Spirit Sierra. And then we have Spirit Alpha over here. Hello, Spirit Alpha. And last but not least, we have Spirit Charlie. That's right. Hello, Spirit Charlie. So Charlie, Alpha, Sierra, Hotel, Foxtrot, and Mike, let's set the stage. This here is the Old Globe Theater, because I always wanted to perform on the Old Globe stage, so why the heck not? And the Tempest takes place, it opens with the storm, right? It has to take place in the mind of the audience, because you can't take a storm on stage with you all the time, can you? No, you can't. So, what I thought we'd do is get our feet wet, do a little rehearsal, really informal, no big deal, and get ourselves into the spirit and do the first scene from the Tempest. All right, now, everyone is on the deck of the ship. Oh, wait, shoot, I lost my flashlight. Oh, darn it, I lost my flashlight. Oh, wait, well, that's fine. All right, so, Spirit Charlie, can I have your flashlight? Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, so, here we go. Now, you are going to be running up and down the deck to give the audience the impression of frantic activity and turbulencies. I am the bosun. I'm going to be giving you instructions. Hail, my hearts. Charlie, my hearts. You're taking the topsail. Do this. Taking the topsail. That's right. Turn to the master's whistle. Blow till they burst they wind if room enough. Bring it to Troy with main course. That's right. Spirit Mike, steer the ship. Somebody has to steer the ship exactly as performed, but there is more work to do. That's right. Now, all of you with flashlights, I want you to take those flashlights and I want you to dramatically throw them over the cliff like this. All right, or like this. Boom! Oh, very dramatic. And if you can throw them more dramatic than that, that would be great. Somehow we lost one of those flashlights in there. Put that on the fire. That's right. Oh, flashlight. Wait. Here. Do a dramatic throw here. Yeah, Sierra. Throw that dramatically over there, yeah. It's about as good a throw as I do right there. It's really about what I do. Yes, big, long, boo! Yeah, all right. So, Hotel, get in there and throw that thing. Dramatically. Turn it on, because it's more dramatic that way. No, Hotel, you throw it. You're a much better thrower. Sierra throws like me. Oh, yay! I was very bad at sports. All right, you all are going to get a magical summoning shard. This one's for you, Sarah. That's right, and this one's for you, Mike. And we've got one for Alpha. Catch, Alpha! Woo! And right behind you. And Charlie, that one's yours. Did you get it? Yes, good. All right. Foxtrot, catch it, and hotel, this one's yours. I know I should be sacred with these, but, I'm a little more, get these to the people kind of thing. All right, so take your masks off. You don't know what you're doing. Follow my friend Charlie over here, right? You don't know what you're doing. You're going to take your mask off. You're going to hold it flat like a dinner plate. You're going to put the stick on top. It's going to float by itself. You will snap once on top of the stick. Foxtrot, let go. Oh, yes. Snap once on top of the stick and then go counterclockwise around the outside of the mask. Snap once. You have to snap once first to activate. Yes. Counterclockwise around the outside. That's right. Counterclockwise. There it goes. Oh, you have performed to the point, the Tempest that I bade thee. The stage has been set. But there is more work to do by accident, most strange. Bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Go. Make thyself like a nymph of the sea, be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go! Take this shape, Ariel, the elemental spirit that attends me, I'll help approach, my Ariel. Take these, my spirits, to see visions of my enemy's ship. Everyone put your hands on the ship. Go forth and put your hands on the ship. Aboard the king's ship. Now on the beak, now in the wasted deck, in every cabin I flamed amazement, the fire, and cracks the sulphurous roaring. The most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege, and make his bold waves tremble. Yea, his dread trident shake. All but mariners plunged into the foaming brine and quit the vessel. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped, cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here." Full five thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes. Nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Seen him sourly ring his knell. Hark! Now I hear them ding dong bell. I have done as you have asked me to, Mistress Prospera. I send these spirits back to you now, while I rest a while. Ah, mercurial Ariel, don't worry, it was all just an illusion. The ship's fine, everyone's fine. It was all just directed by Prospera and didn't really happen without it place in their minds. And look, I've got me some fancy goods. Yes, and this here is Prospera's, well, as she would call it, herself. And I've turned it into memory palace. I've placed a memory on every single item in here. You know, it's kind of a rehearsal technique I like to use. Oh, golly, I have a good idea. I'm going to cast each and every one of you as Miranda, and we'll play a scene together. And in this scene, Prospera tells Miranda how she used to be the Duchess of Milan until her brother and the King of Naples came along and usurped her, exiled her to this almost deserted island. So, find an item that speaks to you. And we'll do a scene together. There's some here. You can go outside, upstairs, downstairs to my sleeping quarters. Or we can just... Ah, you've got my staff. That's right. This be my comfort here. Far cry from who I used to be. Prospera, the Prime Duchess. So cute. The little arcs without a parallel, while those being all my study. Thank you. It completes the outfit, don't you think? I think so too. Miranda, you have my signet ring. You know, I am lucky to still have it. The Dukedom of Milan was mine by right, but through foul play we came from thence, my brother, and thy uncle called Antonio. I pray thee, mark me, that a brother could be so perfidious. He who next himself of all the world that I loved. and to him put the management of my state. Oh, my books! This is a wonderful book. Architecture and other music. But, Miranda, perhaps it was the start of all my troubles. You see, for my study's sake, I cast the government upon my brother, and to my state grew stranger, being transported and wrapped in secret studies. My library was dukedom large enough. Of temporal royalties he now thought me incapable. Oh, my hat! My good hat was very fashionable 12 years ago. It's now stretched out a bit, but I remember seeing my brother wearing one just like it when he whispered to the King of Naples. Being an enemy to me inveterate, he hearkens my brother's suit, which was that he, in lieu of the premise of homage, and I know not how much tribute, should presently extricate me and mine out of the dukedom and confer fair Milan. Miranda, you've probably often wondered why I have ivy in here. You know, it stokes my anger. Do you know how ivy will cover a living thing till it is completely covered in darkness? Well, my Antonio, my own brother, having both key of officer and office, set all hearts in the state to what tune pleased his ear. That now he was the ivy that hid my princely trunk and sucked my verdure out on it. Miranda, I knew this day would come. This day that I would have to tell you who you are and who I am. And the day we ran from our warm beds, and I've placed that memory inside that bottle there. By magic. Go ahead, pick it up and look inside. You see that memory? That awful night? In fact, I have an idea. Bring that bottle. I want you all to see that memory, not just one of you. Come. And hold it up to the light. In fact, here you go, Miranda. Will you hold this for me? Miranda, hold this. Now, what I want you to do is stir that in a clockwise fashion in the pond. Hold the bottle up to the light. I'm going to try to send the memory to the pool. That's right. Perfect. Let's see if we can catch the light and send that magic. Yes, there it is. Look at you in the green blanket. I was terrified that we wouldn't find land. But we were lucky, you see, because my people provided our escape aboard that rotten carcass of a boat. Not rigged, nor tackle, sail, nor mast. The very rats instinctively had quit it. And there they hoist us, to cry to the sea that roared to us, to sigh to the winds whose pity, sighing back again, did us but loving wrong. And so I say again, by accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore a most auspicious star. Ooh, that's a dramatic moment, isn't it? You know how after the first act is a dramatic moment, then everyone has an intermission, gets their blood sugar up, uses the restroom. Let's do that. All right, I put some marshmallows out for everyone. Have a little snack. I like to use the restroom so that I preventatively pee before the second act. So, wait. Oh. Ooh, a flashlight stuck down there. All right. Hey there, does anybody need to use the restroom? I have. Oh, is that for me? Oh, you're kind. Oh, thank you so much. That's delicious. Ooh, hey, you be careful with those. Those are like flaming hot. You're going to burn your tongue. Yeah, be careful. Oh, careful. Ouch! Is that, you okay? Yeah, I know. I told ya. It's hot. Whoa. You know, the only way to put those out is to throw them up and catch them. It's the only way. There you go. Yeah, throw it up and catch it so you won't burn your tongue again. Oh, you did it too? You're nuts. Both of you. Like, you know, ouch. Hot. Hey, do you think anybody can get that flashlight? Somebody want to try to get that out? I accidentally dropped it. Yeah. It's kind of stuck there now. And is it possible? Is it just too hard? I don't know how it got down there. It just kind of rolled down there. All right, well, never mind. It's fine. All right, let's gonna move on to the next, the next scene, the lover scene. Yes, shall we? All right, here we are. the Lovo scene, Ferdinand and Miranda. But, I am having a challenge feeling the presence of these two characters. Maybe because they're youngsters and they're so young and I am not. So, they feel like kind of distanced to me, like it's hard to relate. So, I want to hold auditions for our Miranda because I want to find the right Miranda. I want someone who encapsulates the feelings of Miranda, right? And Ferdinand, of course. But we'll start with Miranda, okay? I don't want to just go, I want to play Miranda. I want to see acting. I want to see drama. So big grand gestures and stuff, all right? So let me see my Mirandas. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 oh dear. All right. Oh, my God. I can't decide. Oh, Lordy. All right. So I've got Spirit Charlie and I've got Spirit Sierra. Sorry, you guys. I can't decide. They were, all were good, but you guys were particularly, so now I'm going to need two Ferdinands. So let me see some young princes. Big, strong pose. Oh, yes. Okay. So, God, this is hard, you guys. All right. So I'm going to choose Spirit Mike and Spirit Alpha are going to be our Ferdinands. So you guys, choose your Mirandas and Ferdinands wisely. And if I can get my two spirits over here, you guys are going to be playing my Ariels. So come on over here, Foxtrot and Hotel. Listen, you two. This is important. Now, I need you to watch our Mirandas, right? Because there really can only be one Miranda for the rest of the show. So I need you to watch and make sure you find which one's like embodying the Miranda the best. Okay, so after we do the scene, I want you to choose, and the same goes for you. But you're gonna watch the Ferdinands. Okay, so that's your one job. Your second job is you are going to be the Ariels. The Ariels is the spirit that attends Prospera. You are going to help bring these two together, because you see, it's very important for Prospera's grand plan for revenge. You see. She needs to get her daughter, who's the heir to the Dukedom of Milan, and Ferdinand, who's the son of the King of Naples, to fall madly and deeply in love and get married like ASAP, right? Because then the alliance with the King of Naples goes to prosper, brothers left out in the cold. It's actually kind of a good plan, right? Yep. All right, so that's going to be your job in show, but your other job is to watch, Miranda and Ferdinand. Okay, so at the top of this scene, Ferdinand, you're going to be just stand over here, look out towards the water. You're mourning the loss of your father. You think he's dead, but he's not really dead, because this is a comedy, and all of Shakespeare's comedies and in marriage, and all of his tragedies are about married life. Hi, just kidding. Just an overload generalization and simplification. But regardless, am I right? I mean, think about it. All right, so Miranda's, you go up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. That's right. Not too far. That's fast. Yeah, that's right. Meet in the middle. All right, so Miranda, you're coming down the hill. You see Ferdinand in the distance. You get scared. You hide behind the tree. Oh, you've never seen a man except a Caliban. Then you peek outside from behind the tree and you say, oh, golly, what is it? A spirit? Ooh, spirits. What I want you to do is make an onion of courage. So take your mask off. Give me 3 snaps for an onion of courage. Why don't you make a second onion for yourself? All right, here. This is your onion of courage. I want you to take that to Miranda. All right, take those onions of courage to Miranda. Give them one to each of them. Yes, one to each of them. That's right. Miranda, eat the onion of courage. That's right. Eat it. Then, once you've eaten it, it gives you courage, and you step out closer to your Ferdinands. Ferdinands, you don't notice her yet, so keep your back to it. And then you say, oh, golly, I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw was so noble. And now, spirits, I want you to be gusts of wind and get Ferdinand's attention so he turns around. Go be gusts of wind. Get on up there. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Here comes the gust of wind. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. He gets Ferdinand's attention. He turns around. He sees Miranda for the first time ever saw her face. You're verklempt, thunderstruck, and you get a little closer, and you say, oh, most sure, the goddess on whom these airs attend. Oh, you wonder if you be made or no. golly. No wonder, sir. But certainly a maid. My language. Heavens. It may have got me so excited I had to run away. My language. Heavens. See, he's shocked that an island girl speaks his language. And so he introduces himself. Myself am Naples. And then he starts to cry. With mine own eyes, never sensitive, beheld the king, my father, wrecked. Now, spirits, gust of wind. Again, get Miranda to fall into Ferdinand's arms. That's right. Here comes the gust of wind. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Pushes her into Ferdinand's arms. And then I, like any good parent, enters at the absolute inopportune time. And I say, ha, 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 ha. A word. Good sir. I pray you have done yourself some wrong. A word. Ooh, spirits. I need a spirit huddle. Come close, spirits. Come on, my Ariels. Not you, my Ariels. Listen. Huddle. I need a spirit huddle. Come close. I must uneasy make, lest too light winning make the prize light. Right? In other words, since Miranda isn't doing it, I'm going to have to make her a little harder to catch. Otherwise, Ferdinand isn't going to appreciate her, and she is my daughter after all. I mean, what's the definition of desire? Wanting something you can't have, right? This is all going quite too well, so what should I do? I mean, I do want them to get together, right? But this is just too easy. They're all like, third act, right? What should I do? Suggestions? Oh, brilliant. Got it. Yes, that's so clear. Okay. I am going to declare that Ferdinand is trespassing on my island to usurp me from my kingdom. That's right. Miranda's so upset she jumps in front of her mother and says, no, 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 no. Mom, nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. Did you see? He's really hot. And Ferdinand, you're like, enough of this silliness. 'Tis sword time. That's right. Here's a sword for you. And here's a sword for you. And I say, oh, there we go. Put thy sword up, traitor, for I can disarm thee with this stick and make thy weapon drop. Come on. Come on. Who's coming first? Who's coming second? Or am I fighting you at the same time? All right, spirits. Spirits, I'm going to need a spell. Give me a spell. Give me a spell. I need a spell. Come on. I'm going to die if you don't give me a spell soon. That one's really close. Oh, Lordy, thank you. Ooh, that was scary. All right. Well, whew. Ha! Thou hast done well, fine Ariel. Thou shalt be... You know what? I'm thinking what I'd really like to do is just jump to the next part of this, you know, the next part of this scene. Yeah. You know, this is going so well. But what I think I'd like to do is just make sure it continues as well as it has. I don't know where my staff went. Where did it go? All right. Well, I have an extra one in my pocket, so here we go. So, actually, Spirit Hotel. Can you be me in this scene? Be Prospera in this scene? Now, Prospera, as any good parent does, is spying on her kids. So that's just what's happening, right? So you're going to go from tree to tree to tree, spying on these two. Now, all right, good, lovely. Now, Ferdinand, you are in servitude to Prospera, which means for whatever reason, you're carrying sticks from place to place. I don't know why, it's just the way it goes. So go pick up a big stick. Miranda, you see him, and you say, alas now, pray you, work not so hard. If you'll sit down, I'll bear your logs a while. Pray, give me that. I'll carry it to the pile. Now, neither of you let go. Neither of you let go. That's right. And Ferdinand, you say, oh, no, precious creature, I should rather crack my back and break my sinews than you should such dishonor undergo while I sit lazy by and you're fighting over it. It's like a tug of war. You know, it's kind of like the Spaghetti and Lady and the Tramp. You know how it brings the two doggies together to all so they're kissing. That's right. The log brings you closer and closer and closer together till you're staring into each other's eyes. The log drops, forgotten, in between you. And then Ferdinand, you say, oh, you so perfect and so peerless are created of every creature's best. Do you love me? Beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you. Oh, I will be your wife if you will marry me. My mistress, darling, and I thus humble ever. my husband, then? With a heart as willing as bondage ever of freedom. Here! Sorry. I have to sneeze. Take my hand. That's right. Now, Prospera, seeing this, who doesn't actually sneeze like I did, steps into the center and says, so glad of this as they I cannot be. But my rejoicing at nothing can be more. Woo! Snaps all around. There it is, the story of true love. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so now, can I have my staff back there? Good work, as Prospero. You did a lovely job. And actually, you are some of the best Ferdinands and Mirandas that I've seen. So this is going to be very hard on these two here. All right, Miranda, step forward. All right, get in there. You've got to choose. It's all up to you. Now, don't worry. There's more stuff to do if you're not Miranda, right? If you're not Ferdinand, there's more rules that we'll need you to play. So don't worry if you don't. Yeah. So get in there and make your choice there. You've been watching Hotel, right? You've been watching? Oh, there it is. All right. Voila. Spirit Sierra is now our Miranda for the rest of the show. And now, Ferdinand, you step up. And you don't have to go with the pair. You can go across the pairs. You've been watching them closely, right? Yes, I know. It's a hard decision. They were both so good. You were watching closely. I saw you. And? Spirit Mike is our Ferdinand. Good work, Spirit Mike. Now, as I said, don't you worry. There's plenty of roles for everyone. So, there'll still be lots and lots to do. So I'll just pop that hat off of you. Just going to pop that off. So now, this was a lovely story and well done, well acted. You know, the story of true love, the story of love at first sight. My Ariels were brilliant. But on the other side of the island was another story. A story that's best served cold. Revenge. That's right. All the nobles that stole Prospera's dukedom from her are wandering the island over there. And so now you get to play the villains, because that's always fun. You are now Alonso, the King of Naples. You are Antonio, Prospera's wicked brother. You are Sebastian, brother to the King of Naples. You are Gonzalo, that good soul that put all the books on Prospera's boat, but also advises the King of Naples. Bad, good, you'd like 50-50 on the good bad scale. You are Spirit Carrier 1, Spirit Carrier 2. I know, not very dramatic roles, but very important. You add atmosphere and can be killed off at a moment's notice because nobody knows your name. Very important. Ouch, get down, Nina, stop it, ow, I'm sorry. My cat, ouch, it's crawling up my leg, and I'm going to have to feed her. She's a stray, and so, she thinks she's never going to be fed again, even though she gets fed 3 times a day. Actually, all of them are a bit like this, so, yeah, they're very insistent. I'm going to have to feed them, otherwise we'll never get through all our rehearsal here. So just head in that direction as far as you can go. You can't miss them. I'll catch up with you. Just go. That way, I'll see you in a very, very short time. Banquet for you, yes. So much good food. All of you eat? What's taking you so long? Why are you not eating? Get in there and eat. Eat the food. That's right. It's delicious, isn't it? The crabs are really hard. But the bread is delicious. Why are you not eating? Get in there and eat. Come on now. Yes, chicken is good. Chicken is good. Eat the chicken. Yes, and the hot pies. Why are you playing with why are you making food? We've already made this food. Get in there and eat some fish. Yes, eat it. That's right. I have prepared this lovely banquet for you. And I have poisoned all the memories of all the wrongs you did to Prospera. For you are men of sin, and on this island lingering perdition, worse than any death, and be it one shall step by step attend you and your ways. Oh, wait, how did I get it here? Shoot. Alright, hold on. Again. Invisible again. Ha! You can't see me! That's right. Somehow I got over there. That kind of made it look like I didn't know what I was doing. So, yeah, that's right.
you didn't realize it yet, I've put you all into limbo. So you're going to wish you hadn't died on that shipwreck because you're going to be here forever and ever. That's right. Those rafts guard you from... Oh, is that me? Oh, thank you. I'm actually quite peckish. Why can't I eat? I want to eat. I can't on the job. They don't let me. Ha! Ha! Oh, me and my fellows are ministers of fate. The elements. Your sword is now massive for your strength and will not be uplifted. That's right. You guys are never going to be happy again. You're going to be stuck here in misery and depression for the rest of your lives. And guess what? You're never going to die. That's right. For that's my business with you, that you from beyond Excellent. Go prosper. So eat all of the poison food. Go ahead. Are you attacking me with a claw? That's an interesting weapon out there. Can't really make that too nasty for my strength because, well, it's pointy. I could put an eye out with it, right? Oh, wait, here. Ow! That's my eye! Alright, you guys, jig is up. It's still me, as Ariel, as the harpy. Just a fancy costume change. Looking good, ain't it? Woo, scary, I know. But did I scare you? Did I scare anybody? Anybody? Huh? Whew, good, because in this scene, Prosper thanks Ariel for being so terrifying harpy and for sending all of her enemies into pits of madness. So, guess what? I want to see you all mad. And if I see you mad and you're the best at madness, you're going to get a prize. Bravely the figure of Harpy hast thou performed, my Ariel. A great task, devouring. And these, my enemies, are all knit up in their distractions. They now are in my power. And in these fits I'll leave them. While I visit young Ferdinand, whom they suppose is drowned in his and mine. Loved darling. Alright, I got some really good madness there. I did. But I'm going to have to choose Spirit Charlie and Spirit Alpha because I loved what you guys were doing. It was really pretty awesome. So I want you guys to come underneath my hands and get your prize. Are you ready? Alright, you ready? You're gonna get a snack shower. Oh, come on, everyone, get in here. Snack shower. Come on, everyone. You're gonna get some chips and dips and some guacamole. La 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 la. Snack shower. Da 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 da. Snack shower. All right, let's get out of this rain. I'm from Seattle originally. I'm Noah Ben. Let's go somewhere nice like California or a blessing ceremony.
And with these blessings we have returned, and with all made right through marriage, Prospera forgives her. Well, well, let me see now. How come you have that everybody's taking theirs off? Why are you trying to be the villain of this story? Oh, that's the villain of the story. Very good. All right. Well, it's good. We'll leave that on you so we know. That's right. Haha. All right. So, listen. This is all going very well, but we need to have a blessing ceremony in here, right? So let's decorate this beautiful space. That's right. So, if you don't remember how to do it, step over here with me and I will show you. And the rest of you who know how to do it, I want you to go and make this garden look beautiful. That's right. So, you're going to take off your mask and lay it flat. And then you're going to put the stick on top. It's going to float. Then you're going to snap once and go counterclockwise around the outside of the mask. And then that happens! Yes! And that happens! Well, there we go. Now there's a bunch over there. Go get those trees over there. Sierra, come back here. Miranda, come here. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna put your little fancy dancy hat back on you. Yeah. garden and find the most beautiful place in the world. Ferdinand, come close. You can't be the villain and Ferdinand. You're just trying to sneak all the roles. All right, fine. I have to put the other hat on you because you can't be all. You can't. Yeah. So now you're free. All right, there we go. Right. Okay. Did you find your spot, Miranda? Is that it? All right, Ferdinand. I want you to come on over here with our lovely Miranda. That's right. All right, Ferdinand. I want you to do a little. Take your mask off for me, will you? Give me one snap. One snap. Now I'm gonna put this in. Go clockwise around. Clockwise. There we go. You can present that lovely flower to your new blushing young. And you just ate the flower. I know it's good. It's bubblegum. I know, right? The bottom's spearmint. So we'll have to do that again. This time, don't eat your flower. All right, Ferdinand, take your mask off. Snap once. Here it goes. Clockwise around. Boom. Lovely. All right. Now. Oh, that's a good idea. Get in here and turn it gold. That's right. There you go. Now you can't eat it. Should be fine that way. All right, lovely. Ha! Look at there! Right there! Yes, that there! That's the goddess Iris! Step forward, goddess Iris. This is the goddess of the rainbow and also Juno's secretary. This goddess here has a magical trick that only she can do. Take off your mask and hold it out. Now with the other hand, I want you to do a spiral on top. That's right, a spiral. Goes. Voila! Everyone, say hello to Iris. Yes, that's right. Now, as I said, you're goddess of the rainbow, but you're also Juno's secretary. I don't know why. Well, Juno is hiding amongst us, but I don't recognize her, so only you do. You'll have to tell me which of these three is actually Juno. Ah, there she is. Let's get you out of incognito, your fancy hat. Now I want you to take off your mask there, Juno. Take off your mask. Hold it out. Iris, can you do your fancy sort of spiral on top of her mask? There we go. That's right, spiral. There it goes. Voila! Beautiful! Yes, that's right. Now, our lovely Juno is going to bless these two. She is the goddess of marriage and family. And you actually have a traditional goddess blessing dance. I'll show it to you. It looks like this. Rainbow, rainbow, sprinkles, sprinkles. Rainbow, rainbow, sprinkles, sprinkles. However, you are a goddess. A goddess. So, you may want to do traditional dance. That's just fine. You may also want to do interpretive ballet. That is up to you. You're the goddess. However, the rest of us, all of us, we want to honor our goddess, so we must follow her every move, right? So you're going to be blessing these two, so get on in here a little bit, right? Get a little closer. There we go. Let's go ahead and place our hands in our Juno goddess position. Right, everyone, match your hands, match your hands. All right, now, are you ready, Juno? All right, here we go. On a blessing, long continuance and increasing, hourly joys be still upon you. Juno sings her blessings upon you. Ooh, and a big swirl. Beautiful, Juno. Wonderful work. That's gorgeous. Let's all give snaps for our beautiful Juno. That's right. And now if Iris could step forward. And Miranda, will you take off your mask and hold it out for our lovely Iris? Iris, if you can get in there and do a little spiral. That's right. Beautiful. And now for Ferdinand, take off your mask. Hold it out. Iris. There you go. Beautiful. It needed a little polishing up. Yes, that's right. And now I step forward and say, congratulations, my daughter, and my new son. May the world bend to your whims, and you never be exiled again. And you both may, if you're comfortable, hug. A little hug. A little, like, hug. Oh, so sweet! Yay! Oh, that's beautiful. Now, if I can get my two goddesses to step up here too, right? My Iris on my side. And, Juno, if you could just step on the other side of Miranda over there. That's right. Perfect. Now, let's all face our audience, who is these two right here, are Charlie and Alpha. And I want us all to bow, and if you guys could snap for us. Oh, golly gee willikers. Oh, she's so very, very kind. Oh, my goodness, really, it's too much. You're just so very, very, very kind. Because what is a story without an audience to hear it, right? Oop, tree fell. Right? If a tree falls in the woods and we weren't here to see it, did it really fall? I don't know. Why don't you two step into a circle that we make for you, because we now must honor our audience, because there really is no story without an audience. Everyone snap for our lovely audience members. Yay! Woo! Yes, that's right. Now, Spirit Charlie, if you could take off your mask and hold it out for our lovely Iris to step forward and do her magic on your mask. There it is. And you may join the ranks of the spirally Tempest mask. And also for our lovely Alpha, who needs a little polishing. If you could just do that. Yes, that's it. Perfect. That's right. Oh, this has been beautiful, you guys. Everyone, get in here and give me a hug. Come on, everyone. Group hug, group hug. This has been so amazing. Oh, my God. I love a wedding. I missed weddings so much. I'm sad, though, because it's time for us to go back. And with this blessing we have returned, and with all made right through magic, Prospera forgives her deceivers, gives up the corrupting power of magic. That's right, take my staff and throw it into the fire. Into the fire with my magical staff it must go. And they all happily return to Milan, and that's the end of the Tempest. Oh, we gotta have a dance party. What do you say? Oh, our revels now are ended. These are actors. As I foretold you, we're all spirits and are melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit shall dissolve. And like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a wreck behind. In fact, take that wreck and throw it into the fire along with everything else. That's right. Oh, you guys, this has been amazing. I need to thank each and every single one of you for being so fantastic. First, I want to thank one of our goddesses, our spirit Foxtrot. I want to see a dance solo. I want to see a dance solo, Foxtrot. Let me see what you got. Let me see what kind of moves you got. Yeah. Oh, my dear friend, I see your beautiful spirit color. Do you know your spirit soul color is a beautiful orange? Orange like a sunset. Let us all send our thanks to Spirit Foxtrot, and we are painting the world orange for you. Ah, let's send our magic to Spirit Hotel. Dance solo, Spirit Hotel. Let me see it. Dance solo. Yes, I see your spirit color, my friend, and it is blue, like the sea, like the sky. Let us all send our thanks to Spirit Hotel. We paint our world blue for you. And to Spirit Charlie, one of our lovely audience members, I want to dance solo, my friend. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. I see your spirit color, and it is violet. Violet like passion. Let us all send our love and thanks to Spirit Charlie. We paint the world violet for you. And to Spirit Mike, our Ferdinand. That's right. I want to see a dance solo for Ferdinand. Well, doesn't look like he might be here, but let us all send our thanks to Spirit Mike, who is our Ferdinand. His spirit color is green. So we are going to paint the world green for dance solo, dance solo. Oh, I see your spirit color, and it is a beautiful color. It is gold. Oh, you're doing the robot. Your color is gold like the sun. Let us all send our thanks to Spirit Alpha. We paint the world gold for you. Last but not least, our beautiful Miranda, our lovely Sierra. Give us a dance solo, my friend. I see your spirit color, and it is turquoise, like a lagoon, like paradise. Let us all spend our thanks to Spirit Sierra. We paint the world turquoise for you. Look, you guys, Spirit. Spirit, Mike is back, our Ferdinand. That's right, we gave you a thanks when you were gone. So let's do it again, everyone. Let's send a thanks to our Spirit Mike, who was our Ferdinand. I see your spirit color, my friend, and it is green. Green like a meadow. Green like fortune. Green like plenty. We paint the world green for you. Now, I want all of you to do one last thing for me, one very important thing, and we don't have a lot of time. Quickly, all of you, come, put your hands in the center of this circle. I need your help to erase this illusion. All of you, hands in the center. Do you feel the magic coming in through your feet, in through your bellies, and out to your hands? Start snapping. Do you feel it? For in the end, all we have is our shout into the wind of how we live, how we love, and the stories we told about it. Take all of that magic and send it to these wood blocks and erase this illusion. All of it. All of it. And now these ones here. Send your magic to these logs here and get rid of them. And the fence to your left is a fence and some more trees. Send them all away. At the base of the house is another fence. Send the fence at the base of the house away. To the left of it is another fence. Send it away. And the trees next to the fence. Send them all away. Finally, send all of your magic to the roof. All of your magic to the roof. All of you. Send it up there. For we are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded by a sleep. You, the actors and the spirits that have been my charge, then to the elements be free, and fare thou well!
Welcome back. Thank you for realizing this production. May we wish